is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking all about the new Kylie Cosmetics Take Me on Vacation summer collection. I have the eyeshadow palette, the Skinny Dip palette, we have the Velvet and Mattes, we have the Fiji loose powder. I'm so excited. I also am wearing the Glamour super glitter gloss. Super fun stuff. We're gonna talk all about it. Gonna give you our thoughts and everything, and I brought Kira because I have lipsticks and highlighters we needed to try, so I brought my sister with me and she's being a trooper and did some lip swatches, which she's never done before.
That's right, I have
so
not the first time.
Yeah, her lips are probably hating her right now. But anyways, if you're new here, hi, my name is Kendra. I post 3 videos a week. You should subscribe down below if you want to see them. And without further ado, let's just jump right on into the video. Okay, let's start with the eyeshadow palette, Take Me on Vacation. When I first saw this, I was like, man, I don't really know if I like the colors. And then when I really started looking into it a little bit more, I was like, oh my gosh, these colors are actually stunning, like actually beautiful. And this is not a first impressions. I did use this already because I wanted to give you guys like real thoughts on it after using it a few times. What I will say, these shadows are surprisingly so blendable. I know she said she reformulated it. These mattes, sorry, I'm like moving and talking. These mattes are so creamy, so buttery, so blendable. This is such a nice transition shade. Like, I just can't even rave about it enough. I really, really love this shade here. Super gorgeous, like orangey coppery shade. But I'm probably not gonna use that shade today because I did use that already when I was creating an eye look a few days ago. But these shades are just super blendable. The shimmer shades or metallic shades, whatever you want to call them, they are super metallic comparatively speaking to the other shimmer shades she has created in her past palettes. They're not as pigmented, not super in your face, bright and glittery. They were more subdued, which I don't hate. I did like them with a lot of looks, but if I wanted intensity, I just wet my brush. But these, like, you get the intensity without having to wet your brush. And so she really did reformulate these. I'm gonna stop blabbing about them. I'm just gonna jump in and create an eye look with them. So I'm gonna start off with this shade right here for my transition, and this is called Sea Breeze. And I'm gonna use the brush that came with the palette. I'm gonna zoom you guys in first. This brush isn't terrible, it's just not the best brush ever, in case you were wondering. But I can't really complain because I like getting brushes. I like having tons of brushes, so I like it when palettes give you brushes. Okay, now that that has been blended through the crease, I'm gonna take this shade right here, Spray Tan. I'm going to take this on a different brush, this brush right here, and this is going into my crease to further define it and also warm it up and add some depth. This is a really pretty color. Really awesome, like medium brown. Okay, I'm gonna take the original brush with no extra product on it just to kind of blend those shades together. To deepen up the crease a little bit more, I'm now gonna take this dark chocolatey brown shade. I think this is called Palm Tree. And I'm just gonna use the same brush I was using before and go in with a really, really light amount first and just deepen up the crease and the outer V. Ooh, I really like that. That is pretty. I'm going to take the original brush we used, take a little bit more of the first transition shade we used, which is called Sea Breeze, I believe. And I'm just going to kind of sweep that through lightly just to blend everything together. I really, really love that palm tree color. That's really pretty. Really pretty, like chocolatey brown. Okay, now for the fun part. I want to incorporate this insane, like greenish, charcoalish color. It's so beautiful. I think this is called Sea Breeze. No, wait, that was the first shade. This is called Surfboard. Surfboard. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being annoying. This does have like chunks of glitter. Sorry, there's a hair on my brush. Cat hair. This does have chunks of glitter, so I'm worried about fallout, and I already have my face makeup done, but no regrets. 2017, let's go in. Oh, I'm putting this on my lid in case you were wondering, because I didn't say that. Yep, definitely some fallout. Let's sweep that away. That's okay. Nothing we can't handle. I could have sprayed my brush and probably would have had less fallout. In case you're wondering how to avoid fallout, I'm gonna stop saying the words fallout now. I'm gonna leave kind of the inner corner empty because I have a different shade I'm gonna go in with. I am obsessed with this color. This definitely translates more green on the eye, which is a good thing. I'm going to spritz my brush and take more of that shade on both eyes just to kind of va-va voom it up, but it's still like really pretty. Yeah, I'm digging that. That is so pretty. Okay, now taking this same brush, I'm going back into Palm Tree just to kind of blend it through the crease to blend in the Surfboard shade. Ooh, that blended so well. And I'm gonna take a little bit more and bring it into the outer V just to kind of blend it with the green shade Surfboard. That is so pretty. Sorry, I keep getting a bunch of fallout from this Surfboard shade all over my nose. I hope you guys can forgive me. Future Kendra, if you are watching this, next time you use the green shade, make sure that you do your eye makeup before your face makeup. Just going to take the original brush again, take the original transition shade called Sea Breeze, and just kind of sweep that through. I'm going to take this shade, which is called Sail Away. This is going to go on the inner third of my eye. Okay, to start with the lower lash line, I'm taking a tiny little brush and I'm gonna take this shade that we used originally called Spray Tan, and I'm just going to keep this pretty close to my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take the other end of the brush that came with the palette, and I'm going to take the original shade we used called Sea Breeze, and I'm just going to like kind of messily sweep that along the lower lash line. Then, without trying to get fallout everywhere, I'm going to take, what is this called in? Surfboard, and put that on the outer corner. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm probably just gonna stop there so I don't get fallout everywhere. I'll just take the chocolatey brown shade again called Palm Tree, and I'll just put a little bit of that on my lower lash line as well. And then we'll take a little bit more of Set Sail or Sail Away, and we'll bring that on the lower lash line as well. So this is the finished eye look. Obviously my lashes are super sparse, so please try to ignore that. Okay, so because there is no matte highlight shade in this palette, I do need to jump into a different palette to grab a matte highlight. There's not even a shimmer shade in this palette. Like none of these shades here, if I could open it, none of these shades here are bright enough or light enough for a shimmer highlight, especially for somebody with my skin tone. So I'm going to jump into a different palette, use a matte highlight, and I'll be right back. That is a bummer for me because I'm somebody who uses a matte highlight shade every single day for my brow bone. But that's not gonna keep me from buying the palette. Overall thoughts, I've used this a few times now. I am very impressed with the formula. It is definitely long wearing. I wore it all through work and even into the night, and the shades are so pretty, and I love the idea, like take me on vacation. They're neutrals but with a splash of spunk. Like obviously this shade is not a neutral, but like I'm saying, like every, you know, neutrals but with a splash of fun and summer and spunk, and I love it. I love the packaging. In case you're wondering, the packaging does feel nicer than the previous palettes. Even the Royal Peach palette does feel more sturdy, nicer, thicker. It's like that smooth matte, which is so fun. I love it, and I do think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. In fact, I think I will take this on my vacations with me because I love the colors. You can create a lot of looks. But yeah, let's move on to the face duo. So I bought the Skinny Dip face duo. This is also not a first impressions because I've used the bronzer. I've not used the highlight, I've only swatched it, but I've used the bronzer. And so let's just go ahead and put it on. Let me swatch it for you really fast. So here is the bronzer and highlight. The highlight is like a white that flashes gold. Not really a white, maybe like a champagne-y that flashes gold. I will say this is definitely made for people with like more fair, light skin. Like I don't think a medium or deep person could get away with that kind of a bronzer. It's also a very cool toned bronzer, so you could contour with it. It does have like maybe a slight shimmer to it, but it does not pick up on the skin at all. So you don't have to worry about like contouring with a shimmery product. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use it and you guys can see. Well, obviously I did not have any bronzer on beneath this product, just foundation, concealer, and powder. Love the packaging. I love that it has a mirror. I prefer that everything has mirrors. I'm going to contour my nose with this bronzer here. So it is a really pretty bronzer. It's just definitely for like light and fair skinned people. And it definitely could be used more as a contour product because it is so like cool toned. It's not gonna like really warm you up. The nice thing is it's cool toned, but it doesn't make you look muddy. It doesn't look like, it is a very natural looking bronzer. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not my favorite bronzer, but I do like it. It's good. Packaging is super cute. Just says Skinny Dip Face Duo. You get both products. You get a mirror. I love mirrors. It's that soft matte packaging. I think she really did it good with the packaging this time around. So I bought 2 highlighters. I bought the, what are these called? The loose powder highlight, and this is in the shade Fiji. And then I bought the Skinny Dip palette, obviously, which has a highlight in it. I tried to get the wet set, it literally sold out within seconds. So Kira's gonna try this loose one called Fiji, and I'm gonna try the one in the palette here called, what is this called? Glow Up.
Very pigmented.
Oh, that's pretty.
A little goes a long way. I like this.
You like it?
Yeah, the loose powder is really nice.
It's pretty. Pretty! That is really pretty. So that's the shade Fiji.
A little does go a long way though. Like, I barely used what was on the cap.
So this is the Glow Up shade. It's a gold kind of highlight, but it's not like gold, like it works for fair skin. Like I'm fair skin and a lot of golds don't work at all for me, but this one works. I'm gonna take it on this brush so I can highlight my brow bone and also my inner corner with it. Oh, I just wanted to show you, Kira also used the Kylie Take Me On Vacation palette today, and she did like a little peachy vibe with it. There's so many options.
Yeah. I don't know if it like meshed well together. I just took a couple colors and I put them on my lid.
Looks good. Okay, so Kira and I bought both sets, the matte set and the velvet set, and we split it in half. She took 2 mattes, I took 2 mattes, she took 2 velvets, I took 2 velvets. So we're gonna swatch for you. We're gonna have a little swatch party for you guys right now. We will tell you guys which is which. So let's start with the same shade. We are gonna start by swatching the shade Naked. I have the matte shade, she has the velvet of it. Okay, you guys, so this is, what are we wearing?
We're wearing Naked.
Naked. Okay, so this is Naked. I have the matte, she has the velvet. Obviously the shade isn't any different, it's just one has a slight sheen, one's completely matte. This is like maybe the most nude I would ever go. Like,
I don't know if I would normally wear a color like
but
this.
with the sheen, it gives it more dimension. When it's matte, it's just super flat, so it's like super nude. But it's really pretty. This is probably just the lightest I would ever go. Next, we're gonna swatch Birthday Suit. I actually have the velvet in this one, and Kira has the matte. I haven't swatched any of these too. This is the first time I'm putting them on.
I've only worn the one.
It's like a peachy pinky. Really, really warm. Pretty. Really warm toned. Okay, so guys, so this is Birthday Suit again. It's a very pretty, warm, peachy, pinky nude. Yeah. It's pretty. Mine's the velvet. Public service announcement, the velvet formula is incredible. I love her velvet formula. It's very long wearing, but it doesn't dry out your lips. And it does basically look matte. Like, it still looks like you're wearing a matte lipstick. But
I love them.
Looks good on your skin.
And I'm not a huge lipstick person. Yeah. I've been trying to wear lipstick more and I like them.
Yeah.
So
looks good with your eye look too.
yeah.
So next we are going in with the shade Bear. This is the other one I have in Velvet. So she has
so it's
matte.
matte, okay.
Yeah. This is like a lot more pinky than I thought it would be. It's still really, really pretty. I think it's kind of like a cooler toned pink, so it's not very warm, but you know, I like it. And also I love the Velvet formula, so whatever.
The matte is nice. I don't know.
I like it in the matte almost better than
I think
the
looks
Velvet.
better than the Velvet.
Because it looks, yeah, but it's still really pretty either way. I like it. Okay, the last shade we have is Commando. I have the matte. She has the Velvet. We're gonna swatch it. Yeah, she wore it the other day.
Yeah.
Love, love, love. I really like this shade a lot.
This one's
is
probably
super
my
cute.
favorite.
This is Commando, right?
Yeah, Commando.
Matte Velvet. Just for fun, I also bought this super glitter gloss that she came out with.
Could you put that over lipstick?
Yeah, people do. I don't like to do that really, but because I just feel like it breaks down the lipstick, but whatever. I bought it in Glamour. It's like the more coppery one. There was one that was more like taupey, champagne-y, but I think it was called Blitz. But I'm gonna put this over the lipstick so we can see what it looks like. Okay, so this is Glamour swatched on top of Commando. This is so cool looking.
That looks dope, actually.
I didn't put any blush on. So really quickly, I'm gonna put on, since we're doing a Kylie Cosmetics video, put Kylie Cosmetics X-Rated. Okay, so final thoughts on the products. I really enjoyed the eyeshadow palette. I'm very surprised. I was a little skeptical at first because the colors were weird, and then I started to fall in love with the colors. She used it today and created like a super cute peachy neutral eye. I used it and created that like greeny kind of fun but still kind of neutral eye look, you know? The bronzing, the Skinny Dip palette, it's cute. It's not my favorite thing, but the bronzer is nice. It's not a bad bronzer, and the highlight is pretty.
I like the highlight that I used.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that loose powder highlight is stunning. I can't wait to try that out for myself. And also there's two other shades. One's lighter and one's pinkier. So I kind of want to buy the lighter shade for fun. Like that would be really cute. And they're not that expensive. I think they're like $14. But
that's good for highlighter.
Yeah. You know, I love the Velvet formula. I love the matte formula as well. It's just more drying, obviously. I really like these lipsticks. They're nudes, so you can't really go wrong with nudes. Like,
no.
But I really like the Velvet formula. I can't wait till she comes out with more Velvet shades.
Yeah.
Like expands the line a lot. The super glitter gloss is fun. I definitely won't be wearing this on a day-to-day basis, but it's cute, and I love like the orangey coppery color. It's a good collection. I'm actually pretty surprised. I really kind of like everything. Your highlighter's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
But I probably like the Velvet lipsticks the best.
Yeah. Because they're long wearing, they're really long wearing, but they're not
I wore mine
gonna
like
suck
8
you
hours
out.
at work.
They're not gonna suck your lips out, you know? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. My name is Kendra. I post 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And if you don't want to miss them, you should subscribe.
Hit that button.
Yeah, girl. Anyways, I will let you guys go. Have a great morning, noon, evening, day, night, whenever it is that you're watching this. I love you very, very much. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Are you like starting off a new video, or is this like
No, I've already started.
Whew. Alright. I didn't think I was actually gonna fall asleep.
When you answered the phone, I was like, something's wrong.
I probably look so tired right now. On camera.
What is it? You wake up from Mars or something?
Don't take naps. Okay.